Hi, it's Jade from Saddlebank, and today I'm here at Ideal Saddles and we're going to deep dive behind the scenes and find out everything you need to know about Ideal Saddles, how they're made, the different model ranges, and we're also going to take a trip to the tree shop. So let's take a look.
So welcome to Crosby House. So This is where all the trees are made.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to hand you over to Phil, who's going to talk you through the process of cutting and making the trees.
Okay, the first thing we do, the customer gives us the design that they want the tree to look like. We then digitise it over there and it comes over here onto this computer, which gives us the facilities then to manoeuvre this to however we want it, to whatever shape we want it. It's all there, so we do that. We test it first on here and make sure that it's doing what we want it to do. So we'll highlight it there, slow the speed down, put it on to cut. It will then cut this program and simulate exactly what it's going to do when it gets to the main machine. Right, we've now imported the program over to the machine, the 3-axis machine in the other shop. We'll go now and have a look and watch it cut out what we've told it to do over here. Right, so this is the 3-axis machine now. We've brought the program over. The program's in here. We hit the start button. The machine now will come over and put centre dots in so that everything we do can be central on the mould. This is what will help them when they get to the next section and it goes on the moulds. They can use these dots to line it up completely central so they know everything's completely square. Right, this machine here is the 5-axis machine that we cut the cantals out on. So it works on the same as this one, but you've got more movement. So we do this face here, this cut here, and we do this cut here. So if you want to pop into the machine now, and Richard will start it off for you and watch it go. After we've cut the blanks out on the machine, they come into here, which we use a vacuum press to suck them into the forms. As you can see, Callum here is laying up the first layer. Most trees we have 6 layers, some have 5, but the majority have 6 layers. So that's his first layer. His second layer, when he puts it on, we do all the joints cross over, and they always cross over at this point here. The first layer's there, the second layer goes ½ inch further up, the third layer, as you'll see in a minute, goes another ½ inch up. All the joints are on this area here simply because we have a metal gullet plate, which you'll see later, and we also have the bar and a spring, so all the strength here is reinforced with the metal work. So now, as you can see on the third layer now, it's up another ½ inch at least. That's layer 3. Layer 4 then reverts back to the same as layer 1, so we go again. Then goes into the machine. That's just a protective layer to stop it puncturing the top of the bag. We have a vacuum pump that pulls all the air out and sucks the laminate down onto the mould. Callum's now giving it a little tap just to make sure all the air's out of it completely and there's no trapped air anywhere squashed in. And then we pull the hood over, which is heated. Heat comes down, dries it, normally a 10 to 12 minute process. After the tree has come out the laminating, it comes over to this section where it has the rear put on it, which is the cantal. Brian now will show you how he puts the cantal on. After Brian has put the cantle on and it's come out the oven, it now goes to David, who then puts all the edges on, brings the cantle into it so it's all nice and smooth. Can you show us how you do that, please, David? When the tree comes out of this process, where the cantle's on now, it's fully formed into the shape we want. We're happy with the symmetrical side of it. Gary now will put the scrim on, which is a protective layer. He'll show you how he does it. That goes to dry now. After that's dried, we dip it in a PVA and dye mixture, which brings it out like this. This dries. When this is dried, it's fully waterproof. Once the trees have dried and they're all dyed, they come into the metalwork department, which is here. This is Chris. Chris will put all the metalwork on, the bars, the springs, the gullet plates, the top plates. As you can see, they're all reinforced. As we said on before about when we was cutting them on the machine, all the joints are here, so everything is here is reinforced with metal. We also have a bar on here, which makes it a lot stronger. So the weakest part of the tree is where the joint, we get it all covered in metal and strengthened up. Once Chris has done all the metalling, this is where he gets to at the end, where he's put the metalwork on the top, the metalwork on the bottom, the springs, the bar plates, the cantle iron and the bars. If you look at where all this is, all the strength is in this area here where we've joined the wood. So we get the maximum strength. Everywhere else on this is normally one piece of wood really. So that is the finished product. That goes off now and gets varnished. Checked off again for its symmetry, and that is completely the whole process from start to finish. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Jim. It's been an amazing day going behind the scenes with Ideal, and it's been absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much for your visit.
Thank
It's
you.
been brilliant.